Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my absolute newborn must-haves. So let's jump right in. So my first absolute newborn must-have would have to be swaddles. So this is one of Atlas's swaddles, and it basically just is all Velcro. So you Velcro obviously one side, and then you wrap it, and then and then you just have a easy to use swaddle because it's Velcro. And then they also have zipper ones, which those are really nice because some of them zip up from the bottom, so at night when you change them it's a lot easier. And then they also have some where you can have the option of having their arms out or arms in. I do the arms in because he tends to have the startle thing and then he freaks himself out in the middle of the night, and that tends to wake him up. But with swaddles it helps a lot. The next thing that I would highly recommend is having a bunch of burp cloths. So me and Andrew just ordered a bunch of these baby blue burp cloths, but I swear I can't keep enough of them around, and I can't keep enough of them clean. So it's just buy a bunch, so then when there's like 20 in the washer, you still have 20 left. But yeah. Another thing I recommend is people try not to give their babies a pacifier. But with Atlas in the hospital, I'm so glad I brought a pacifier because holy crap, he is in love with it, and it keeps him so calm and it helps him self-soothe so much better, especially when he's in a swaddle because he can't self-soothe himself because his arms are down. But me and Andrew had bought some of these newborn ones from Bye Bye Baby, and then they also give you one in the hospital. But he doesn't care for the one that they gave him in the hospital. He is fine with the newborn ones, but the one he absolutely loves happens to be the cheapest one we bought, and it was from the dollar store. So, I mean, it doesn't take much to make the kid happy. The next thing I would recommend is getting a good lotion. So the one I have is a Vino Baby Calming Comfort Lotion, and it has natural oatmeal and lavender scent. But because I try to keep him in a routine of doing baths, but the baby soap dries out his skin, so I lather this on him afterwards. But yeah, because the baths help him sleep at night, so I've just bunch of lotion. But I don't use soap every single time I bathe him. The next thing that I would recommend is getting a baby carrier or a baby wrap. I personally have this baby wrap. You can't really tell what it does because it just looks like a bunch of cloth, but it has been so helpful. Like if you watched our Easter vlog video, you saw me using it so we could do our Easter egg hunt and him still be a part of it. I've also gotten to do laundry and dishes with him in it and just stuff like that. It's really helpful because sometimes newborns just want to be held, and not all the time you can just hold them. So it's really nice to have either a baby carrier or a baby wrap to help out. So the next thing that I would recommend is getting a baby monitor app for when you're on the go or you're traveling, and especially if you have the one that are like mounted into the wall, you don't want to take that down every single time you go somewhere. But I just downloaded this app, and he's currently taking a nap right now, but I just have the iPad set up on his changing diaper or table thing that's next to his crib, and then I just connect it through Bluetooth on my phone, so then I can record my videos while he takes a nap without worrying that anything's gonna go wrong. But it's actually really helpful, so I really recommend getting this. The next thing that I would recommend is getting a play mat. I have two play mats or floor mats. I have one that has nothing on it. It's just a floor mat that was given to me by my Aunt Jackie, and then I have another one that was given to me by my mom. And it's basically like, you know, the typical playpen, or not playpen, but floor mat, and it has all the cool stuff. I'll show you a clip of this while I'm talking about it. But I really like this one that I have because of the vibrant colors, and also he really likes the little rings. He likes to grab onto them sometimes, and then sometimes like I'll set up the iPad if I'm going into another room up against the little legs with the baby monitor so I can go pee or something without worrying that anything's gonna happen to him. The next thing that I would recommend is for sure get a bassinet, because I promise you, you are not gonna want to get up at 3 a.m., go across your house just to get to your baby's room. Luckily our crib is in our room, so we don't use it when we're sleeping, but sometimes when I just need to lay him down somewhere, it's nice to have a bassinet out here. And the next thing I also recommend is getting a playpen with a portable changing table and a portable bassinet, because oh my gosh, it has saved me and Andrew's life, because we have it his crib in our bedroom, and then we have the bassinet with the changing table and the playpen out here, so you know, if one of us is sleeping in there, we don't have to disturb the other, so we can both get a decent sleep. And it's also nice when we're traveling too. Somebody just woke up from his nap. He always wants to be in the videos. The next thing that I would recommend is having, are you still hungry? Is having a bunch of baby bottles. Even if you don't think you'll need that many, I promise you will. Because especially with a newborn, they eat so many times a day, so often and so quick in pace, that me and Andrew ended up buying more baby bottles because we couldn't keep them, like, we couldn't keep enough clean in enough amount of time. The next thing that I would recommend is having a portable sound machine. It is so helpful because I put it on his bassinet and I also put it on his crib, and it's just nice to be able to move it back and forth to wherever he's sleeping, or even in the car too. I keep losing my train of thought because he's distracting me. Yeah, so I recommend getting a portable sound machine to be able to put in your diaper bag. Ours came with our playpen, so I move it back and forth between his bassinets and his crib, but I am still planning on getting a portable one so I can put it in my diaper bag. And yeah. The next thing that I recommend getting is a swing, because it is so convenient to just be able to lay them in there, and it soothes them and it calms them when you just can't figure out what else to do, because I think they just like movement, and I feel like a swing kind of cradles them too, so that also soothes them. The next thing that I recommend, if you are formula feeding, I do highly recommend getting a formula dispenser, because it just makes it so quicker, like so much quicker, and it makes it so much easier to lug around. Basically, if you don't know what a formula dispenser is, it's a little container that you can take and put the set amount of formula in there that you need for a feeding, and yeah, and then you just basically shake it and pour it in. The next thing I recommend is a diaper bag. For sure, I take that thing with me everywhere. I don't care if I feel the need for it, I bring it with me if he's with me, because I just feel like so many things can happen, and it freaks me out. Like if he has a blowout and it's like really bad, or he won't stop crying and I can't figure out why, my diaper bag has like 50 solutions inside of it. So, and if you are interested in seeing what my diaper bag looks like, I actually did a video of what's inside my diaper bag for a hospital stay, and I basically show what it does and what's all in it and stuff. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. That is it for today's video, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and go and following my Instagram. And I hope this helped you with figuring out what you want to put on your baby registry, or figuring out what else you need to buy for your newborn. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.